Two SUVs are trusted by families around the world more than almost any others. But when it comes to the brand new 2026 Toyota RAV4 and the Hyundai Tucson, which one actually makes more sense? Welcome to this explainer. Let's get right into it.
Buyers today aren't just looking at badge appeal anymore. You are scrutinizing technology, fuel efficiency, daily comfort, and of course, long-term confidence. It's a tough choice, so we're going to break it all down for you.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll be covering price and value, performance and efficiency, interior and technology, safety and practicality, the ownership experience, and finally, we'll help you figure out exactly which SUV is for you.
All right, Section 1, Price and Value. Let's look past the marketing. How much are you actually going to pay, and what are you getting at the dealership?
The base pricing strategies here show a pretty massive difference. In the US, the RAV4 Hybrid offers a lower entry point, starting around $31,900, but keep in mind, that's for front-wheel drive. The Tucson Hybrid starts higher at $34,050, but it actually includes all-wheel drive right out of the gate. And for our global buyers, like in the UAE, the RAV4 Hybrid starts at 114,900 dirhams. So your initial cost really depends heavily on whether you absolutely need all-wheel drive.
These prices reflect two entirely different equipment philosophies. Toyota gives you an immense amount of trim variety. You're selectively paying for exactly what you want, like maybe a panoramic roof or a larger screen. Hyundai, on the other hand, packs heavy standard value from the start. That base Tucson throws in dual 12.3-inch displays and blind spot monitoring as standard equipment. It's a really aggressive strategy.
Moving on to Section 2, Performance and Efficiency. Let's see what's actually powering these vehicles and how they feel out on the road.
Here's the mechanical breakdown. The RAV4 relies on a larger 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine. It pairs with a really smooth, continuously variable transmission, delivering up to 236 horsepower if you go with all-wheel drive. The Tucson takes a different approach. It utilizes a smaller, turbocharged 1.6-liter engine mated to a traditional 6-speed automatic. This setup gives you 231 horsepower and standard all-wheel drive, which gives it a much punchier, traditional shifting feel.
But the absolutely crucial point here is this number, 44. That's the manufacturer estimated maximum combined miles per gallon for the front-wheel drive RAV4. It just completely showcases Toyota's sheer focus on maximum fuel efficiency. If you want to squeeze out every single mile on a long commute, that is incredibly hard to ignore.
Now, both automakers also offer plug-in hybrid variants. The RAV4 PHEV hits a remarkable 324 horsepower with a 52-mile all-electric range. The Tucson PHEV counters with competitive all-electric operation and up to 40 miles per gallon combined. Honestly, both are just outstanding options if you're looking for zero-emissions daily commuting mixed with some long-range road trip capability.
Okay, Section 3, Interior and Technology. Let's step inside the cabins to compare passenger comfort, materials, and those digital interfaces.
Hyundai has really pushed the envelope here. They treat the Tucson's bold exterior and its interior like a cohesive, high-tech ecosystem. It's sophisticated, it's incredibly modern, and it's clearly designed to impress the moment you open the door.
The user experiences are completely night and day. The RAV4 gives you a clean, highly practical environment featuring physical controls and an intuitive Toyota audio multimedia system with an available massive 12.9-inch touchscreen. The Tucson, however, features a sweeping panoramic curved display housing dual 12.3-inch screens with touch-heavy, sophisticated controls. You're essentially choosing between robust simplicity and cutting-edge digital sophistication.
To highlight this interior focus, consider an observation from the reviewers at Obsidian Garage. They noted that sitting in the 2026 Tucson makes you feel like you made a sophisticated decision rather than feeling like you compromised. The elevated cabin quality and those soft-touch materials genuinely make the Hyundai feel like it belongs in a much higher price bracket.
Let's pivot to Section 4, Safety and Practicality. Because let's face it, for families, protecting your passengers and carrying all your gear are usually the most crucial factors.
Looking at the official dimensions, the Tucson offers massive interior passenger volume. It boasts a class-leading maximum cargo space of 80 cubic feet with the rear seats folded down. If you're regularly hauling large items, luggage, or a massive grocery run, that extra breathing room is a huge advantage.
But here's the exact trade-off.
While the Tucson wins on maximum interior volume, its towing limit is capped at 2,000 pounds. The RAV4 offers slightly less cargo capacity at 70.4 cubic feet, but it counters with a really robust 3,500-pound maximum towing rating for weekend gear. So choose the Tucson for interior volume, or pick the RAV4 if you need to tow heavier trailers or small boats.
When it comes to safety, rest assured that both vehicles are incredibly well equipped. Toyota counters with its comprehensive, standard Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 across the lineup. Hyundai brings the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus rating and advanced highway driving assist. Both are going to give you standard auto emergency braking, lane tracing, and adaptive cruise systems.
Now for Section 5, the ownership experience. What's the long-term reality of living with these vehicles years after you leave the dealership?
Let's objectively compare the paths to ownership confidence. Toyota leans heavily on its historic, proven reliability and legendary high resale value from places like Kelley Blue Book. Hyundai uses an aggressive strategy, guaranteeing your peace of mind upfront with a massive 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and battery warranty. Basically, Toyota offers trust built over decades, while Hyundai offers guaranteed protection on paper from day one.
Section 6. Which SUV is for you? It's time to bring this explainer to a close and hold up a mirror to help you choose the right fit for your daily driving habits.
First, we have to clear up a few common industry myths. Buying a Toyota doesn't automatically guarantee a better experience for every single buyer out there. And similarly, Hyundai doesn't merely focus on flashy styling and screens. They've engineered incredibly robust mechanics. The reality is, compact hybrid SUVs today are highly practical, easily maintained, and fiercely competitive.
Let's walk through some specific personas to see what you gain and what you give up. If you're a long-distance commuter, the RAV4 front-wheel drive is your ideal match for that 44 mpg efficiency. If you prioritize comfort and technology, the Tucson's curved displays and premium cabin easily went out. If you're a weekend tower, you absolutely need the RAV4's 3,500-pound capacity. But if you're a long-term owner seeking ultimate warranty protection, the Tucson is the clear path.
So, what does this all mean for you? Efficiency, flexible options, and robust simplicity, or modern technology, standard all-wheel drive, and a massive warranty? Which trade-offs align with your daily drive? There's no arbitrary winner here. Weigh these priorities against your specific lifestyle, and you'll make the right choice. Thanks for joining us for this explainer, and keep learning.